News 12 and 11.
It has been an eyesore and a crime magnet for years, and now big changes, not there, are happening at the old Regency Mall.
Plus, Georgia's Secretary of State has a message to voters.
Sheltered person, please do it this week.
And that's not the only thing he wants you to do. What he says you should do now for your vote to count.
But first, after nearly 2 decades sitting empty, the Regency Mall property has new plans, top secret plans apparently.
And we aren't sure what or when, but the Development Authority does confirm something is coming to that property. As Kennedy Harris reports, the bulldozers were out there today working to prove it.
18 years ago, Regency Mall closed its doors and took a lot of South Augusta's life with it. But now it seems some changes may be in store for this area.
They call us like the sunflower in the desert. The one thing that, that kind of popped up that's nice on Gordon Highway.
Tammy Kamai owns Hawaiian-style barbecue. Right across the street from her restaurant, you'll find what's left of Regency Mall. Once a thriving shopping center, now sits as an empty reminder of what used to be.
It was the best mall in Augusta coming up. We used to go trick-or-treating and all that in the mall. It was good while it lasted.
50 acres of property unused for years. But according to Augusta's Economic Development Department, after years of what-ifs and maybe, something is in store for the old mall. And the bulldozers are demolishing buildings to prove it.
Just looking forward to something really happening over there, just instead of it being a blank space, it's something that Augusta needs.
The department couldn't tell us what the plans are, but documents show there was a demolition permit issued for the property earlier this month. Demolition that seems to be underway. The property doesn't belong to the city. It's owned by a company in New York. So the question is, what will become of the mall?
I hope they use it for the betterment of the community.
In the past, there were talks of relocating the James Brown Arena, creating a James Brown museum or movie studios, but nothing ever happened.
I know that if something like that was to be developed, that it could only help more people come towards this side.
Kennedy Harris, on your side.
Signs of progress after all these years. Records show the property has not been bought or sold since 2002, and there is no formal development plan filed with the city yet, but we'll keep you updated as we learn more.
And college announcing they are a fully accredited institution once again.
We are going to receive this blessing, and we're going to multiply this blessing and return Penn College to a position of prominence and influence in higher education in America.
In 2018, the Southern Association of College and Schools revoked Payne College's accreditation, and that decision has been back and forth in the courts ever since. But since then, Payne's been working to get accreditation by another group, TRACS. And today, they announced that has happened. Right now, the TRACS website, as we showed you, it still shows them at candidacy status, which means they're capable of meeting the standards required for accreditation, but it does not mean they are accredited with TRACS yet. We've reached out to TRACS to clarify that, and we'll definitely keep you posted, but hopefully a step forward for a historic school in our area.
New tonight for this semester only, final exams will not determine whether your child passes or fails a class in Aiken County. Sorry about that video there of Vice President. The school board voted to suspend the policy for high school students to have final exams that count for 20% of their grade. It is a temporary move for now, but we'll keep you updated if the policy changes. The Richmond County School District needs your help. The clock ticking for parents to complete the district survey on virtual learning. Officials want to know how you feel about continuing with online classes. The district says it'll use the information to plan student schedules and teacher assignments for the next semester. All surveys have to be submitted by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Much more news ahead after we check in with Chief